Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Liam Rose. I'm an author, mentor, life coach, motivational speaker, evangelist, musician, and activist. In this audio, we're going to be sharing spiritual teachings, which I've been sharing on the Spiritually Helping Other People podcast. And these spiritual teachings are helping people to help other people give back and make a difference. And also to understand spiritual change, know self, and selflessness. So the spiritual teaching that we're going to share today is called Spiritual Changes is Discovering No Self and Selflessness. So it's important that we understand that the spiritual changes that we go through really helps us to discover the no self and selflessness. In life, this becomes the most important thing in life. Life is not about the self, life is more about the no self and understanding yourself as a human being. When you go through a spiritual change by doing the 5 spiritual practices, prayer, meditation, mindfulness, walking and journaling, then you discover who you are, which is the no self, which is know thyself, right? And when you know thyself, you know yourself as a human being, your mistakes, your flaws, the challenges you've been through, the losses you've experienced, the failures and successes you've had, and your whole life experience. Spiritual change is always about discovering the no self and selflessness. And when you do discover the no self and selflessness, this will help you to help other people give back and make a difference. And Jehovah, Jesus Christ, and Buddha wants us to make a contribution and wants us to make a difference. So it's so important you discover the no self and selflessness, which will come from spiritual change. Spiritual change is a change within the psyche and the psychological mind. Your mind changes, your behavior changes, your personality changes, your characteristics change, your mannerisms change, your qualities change, and the whole part of yourself as a human being changes into a spiritual change. When you discover spiritual change, you discover faith and spirituality, which is very important. The no self is how we live a spiritual and faithful life. And this is the way we really honor Jesus Christ, Jehovah, and Buddha, because in life, when Jesus Christ and Buddha was alive, they were really living the no self throughout their whole ministries in their life, helping other people, building their disciples, and worshiping the Lord God Jehovah. So it's important to realize in our lives that we must live the no self, and the only way we can get to the no self and selflessness is by going through spiritual changes. So I would encourage the viewers and the listeners to go through a spiritual change. This will be the most important thing for your life and the most beneficial thing in your life. If you go through the spiritual changes, you will help other people give back and make a difference, and do the 5 levels of helping other people. Level 1, volunteering. Level 2, jobs, careers, employment. Level 3, business entrepreneurship. Level 4, faith and spiritual. Level 5, spiritually helping other people who helping other people. So once you go through a spiritual change, your life will change towards others, and that will help you to discover no self and selflessness. Life is about a contribution. Life is about giving. Life is about helping other people in what they're going through. And by really honoring your relationship with Jesus Christ, Jehovah, and Buddha, by going through the spiritual changes within daily life, you will discover the no self and selflessness, which will transform your life in every way. And for me, just to let you guys know, the no self has been the most important thing in my journey, and it's the reason why I'm able to teach and share these audios. So my encouragement is discover the no self and selflessness. Spiritual changes is the way to get there. And by going through a spiritual change, you will learn more about yourself, understand yourself, know thyself, and develop your spirituality and your faith. And then once you've developed all of these qualities, then you'll live your spiritual life purpose and spiritual calling. So thank you for listening. I hope this has helped, and thank you now. Bye.